All right, today we're going to be unboxing a light. We're doing a video on teaching you how to change your pool light. But if your pool light goes out, one thing you have an option of these days is going with a colored bulb. So this will make all kinds of different colors. Actually even comes with the remote. 4th of July, you set this thing to just make a spin. It'll just go red, white, and blue over and over again. You can change it to blue or red or whatever you want. So this is the option, this is the time, and let's see how it works. All right, well, here's the light we're going to change. So I want to tell you first off, most lights are within arm's length of the surface of the water. You don't have to drain the pool. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to jump in the water or anything if you're just changing the bulb. I do want to say there's, at the very top of the bulb, there's one screw. So you should be able to reach from the deck to the screw, take the one screw out, and there's enough wire coiled behind it to take the light, put it on the deck, and work on it on the deck. So first we need to make sure the power's out, and well, let's do that next. Okay, all you have to do to make sure that the pool light is off and there's no electricity flowing is this. Turn off the pool light. You really, if it makes you feel safe, go ahead and go to the breaker, check the breaker, turn the breaker off. But if the light bulb is off, then it's off, so if there's no power to it. Almost there, getting it started is the hard part. Of course, if it's your pool and you want to jump in, it does make it easier. And there you go. Although this guy did not leave much wire for the next guy to work on, but it's on the deck. So this one has a band all the way around it and one screw. So we're just going to go ahead and take that screw out. Without dropping it in the pool. All right, so we take the band off out of these little latches. I wish this went up on the deck better. I'd show you a little bit more, but pull the ring off. And when you're changing a light, so let's just say your light bulb went out and the bulb is only $20. What the most important thing is this ring right here. Don't go cheap. Don't go, oh, that looks like I can reuse that. You want a new one. Even if this is $40, I don't know what they are right now, but that is something you do not want to mess with. You've got to change that part. And then just get the light, once it breaks seal, then it comes off. And that goes around the bulb. That's where we're going to put the new seal on. So I am going to lube this up with a silicone-based lube so it gets a good seal, put it back on there, and we'll change this light bulb first. Now's the time you don't want it to fall in the pool. Even though there's no electricity, no sense ruining the bulbs. See, it's just a light bulb. Nothing to be afraid of, guys. You can do it. Pool guys will, well, I'm in Southern California. I don't know what they charge elsewhere, but they usually don't replace the bulb because you can't guarantee it's going to hold seal, everything like that. So someone comes out for $100 and replaces your bulb and it doesn't work, they hate it. They usually replace it with this whole line. And we pull the line all the way back to the J box. So you have to replace this whole little niche area. So that's usually, you know, $800, $600. And then you get yourself a $800 new fancy colored light, which is more than this one alone cost. So we got that in there. We're gonna go ahead and lube this one up. We're gonna clean this off real good. Clean my forehead off, it's a little hot today. Just a real thin coat all the way around. It's good to go on the inside and the outside. That way it's sealed to the glass and to that frame. That on there. And now stay a little clean. You know, it's off. It's not on yet. I got to put the brace on there. I'm just keeping it so I don't get the top all silicone-y. Silicone-y. Look that one up, okay? You want that top screw, the one where the actual screw holds it in. You got to pull all these back. We're going to put it. Oh boy, they didn't give me enough room to flip this over. So, what? And so now we're going to put this in. We've got all these parts that it goes in sticking out. This goes around. Make sure your bulb's even. I'm going to tell you a secret. The end of this bolt has a Phillips on it. It is only to get some threads. Do not think you can tighten this enough by hand without getting a ratchet or something on there and have it work, okay? Learn that the hard way. You do not want the water to leak in, because then your new bulb is gone and you wasted your time. It never is the same size, because now, I don't know if you can see this, it's taking this whole bolt when last time it was only halfway. So we got to get this new seal pushed down there. Right. I just lock a pair of vice grips on this back bolt because it's really hard to get anything to lock to it. Okay, now that we got the light back in and tightened down, put the screw back in where it goes. This extra cord, you're going to wind it around the side here and put it back in the niche. And just push it back in there. Rock the bottom in first. Have your pull net handy. You may drop that screwdriver a few times. A nice spring day like this, you might want to jump in the pool and put this in. All right, well, now that we got that screwed in, let's give it a test drive. Go ahead, flip that switch. Ah, there's color. Now we're gonna have to read, see how this thing works. We'll have to read the directions and figure out all the different colors on the color wheel. But you can do it. And let's go ahead and sign up on that YouTube page, follow for more instructions. We're actually going to go do a time clock, replacing the mechanism in a time clock next. Have a great day. Be blessed.